Bonjour, c'est Dynamite Critique. Hi, it's Dynamite Critique. Sorry for the French intro. I'm sure it's kind of confusing. I'm sorry. I just need to get used to this. I'm going to I'm going to do a critique of each unit of Project Sekai. And if you don't agree with me, if you don't agree with me, then it's not my problem. It's my opinion. It's that video, so yeah, let's go. First, Moa Moa Jump. I despise them. I hate this unit because it's no secret to those who love Japan that the Japanese idol industry is disgusting. And yet, they chose to portray the industry in a positive light. And they only show the difficulty here and there, and just mostly it's just them having fun and all. And also, it would already be bad, but Minori made this unit so much worse. See, she's constantly gawking and fangirling over to other members. And there is a thing that really pissed me off. It's when the blue haired girl, it was a scene on an event. It was a scene on, when you're going to game and that you tap the character conversation to get free German because I'm free to play again. But there is one of the things that really made me hate Minori even more than I hated her already. Is that the blue haired girl showed how uncomfortable she was about, her being a creepy fan girl. And she didn't change, she didn't stop. She didn't listen, she just continued. And they just brushed it off. And it made me hate this unit even more. I just wish that Minori would go. I already hated this unit and thought they were shallow because yes, they are. And also, what pisses me off even more is that Nightcore 25 is my favorite unit of Project Sekai because they have the best story, and though I don't like all of the characters, they're well written and well fleshed out. I like Mizuki and the Ikimori girl too. I don't remember her name, but I like her too. Though I really don't like Rena because of how impressive and aggressive she is, and I also don't like Mifuyu because, well, she's kind of broody and annoying, but I love this character nonetheless, and it showed me the best of what Project Sekai can do in when it comes to writing of characters. But this is the absolute worst. They are shallow, and they don't show the difficulty and the problem of the Japanese idol industry, which there is a lot of. They are extremely shallow, and honestly, the events are boring and really shallow. And when an event show me animes that might give me hope that they might actually show the difficulty of the industry and flesh out those poor characters who are forced to endure this shitty bitch of Minori, I don't really expect much from them. They're really boring and interesting. But Minori made them so much worse. She's really annoying. Her constantly gawking and fangirling and shit. And she do that every time she's on screen. It's so fucking annoying. Stop. Not as I read some event of them, but she doesn't change whatsoever. She doesn't grow out of a fangirling crap whatsoever. It just seemed to get worse. I hate it. Just stop. So yeah, fuck them. Next. So yeah. I think that I will go out of order, but there is no order anyway. Oh boy, where do I even begin? There is someone that made a video about why she hated the main story of Wonderlove Showtime, and I think you should go watch her video because I kind of agree with what she said. All of the members of this group sucks and they're extremely shallow and unlikable. Rui is an asshole who loves to hurt people, and we're supposed to feel bad for him when he's, called out for this. Nene is annoying too. She's constantly brooding and complaining like a bitch and talking shit about everyone else. And stuck feeling sorry for herself. And Nemo, I hate her. She's extremely loud and annoying and very shallow. She doesn't have much on her personality despite being very annoying. And honestly, Tsukasa Tenma is the only good thing about this shitty unit. He's way too good for this group, and honestly, I pray that somewhere he will leave them to go to the Phoenix Showtime or whatever their rival were, because he's way too talented for this group. And also, their standards are very low. Tsukasa Tenma is very ambitious, and yet there is a scene that really pissed me off. Is when this shitbag with his purple-haired shitbag Ruri called him out for having freaking ambition and for having freaking standards. Don't you want to succeed? Don't you want people to like what you do? What the hell was that? So yeah, they all sucks. And not a bad unit like More Jump. They really sucks. Tsukasa Tenma is the only good part about this. Oh, there is also another unit that was about to forget, which is not a good sign. And I'm obviously talking about, okay, they are a unit that have a really bad name. The name kind of sucks, to be honest, but oh well, what can you do? What can you do? But they have a really terrible name. And, bon, since I broke them up, then I will talk about them, and there's not much to say about them. They are extremely boring. They are very boring. I don't have a problem with them existing, but when I bring up the unit in Project Sekai, I always forget about them because they are for a rock band. I wish that they would have gave us more of that rock part of them because they are very boring. And also the blondie you see here, I don't remember her name. Tenma sister. Okay, I don't remember her name. What is her name again? So, okay, Chika. Oh, yeah. Saki, yes. Saki is very annoying. She's very annoying at times. And I don't like how they try to oversell her innocent and pure bullshit like with Nemo. She's kind of annoying at times. I kind of related to her struggle being sick myself and having a health problem that make my life miserable too, so I kind of relate to that, but except from that, there's not too much to say about her. Honestly, the only reason why I remember she exists is because of a much better brother Tsukasa Tenma. But Tenma Saki or Tsukasa Saki, I don't know, but Saki is annoying. I don't like her that much. I love her story and I can relate to her struggle, but as a character, she's just annoying and kind of shallow at times. This is they kind of are a better version of Momo Jump, but shallow as well. And for the other members, what other members? They're so boring and generic it make me want to sleep. Next, please. So, what's the next torture that I'm going to put myself through this time? Oh, okay. Vivid Bat Squad. Okay. I don't remember the name of the members. I'm going to go check. I'm going to check because I'm not very good at remembering name. I will remember images and stuff, but I'm not good at remembering names. Okay, Shiraishi An, Akito. Oh boy, okay. I'm not good at remembering people names. Sorry about that. But Anne, is boring and annoying at times. They try to oversell her. I know she's supposed to be the energetic type, but but it doesn't work for me because instead of selling her as this energetic girl, they just make her seem annoying. Yeah, that's the word I was searching for. So yeah, Anne is annoying. And, the the member of this group that I despise the most is, I think her name is Kwane. Yes, it's Kwane. She's constantly complaining. Yes, she have a good voice, but is she worth you constantly having to cheer her up? I'm so insecure. I get it. Insecurity is a thing. Being nervous because before going on stage is a thing. But she constantly do that. It's as if she doesn't care about her unit in the first place. I mean, if you don't like singing in public, if you don't like singing in public, then why did you bother joining that freaking unit then? She's so annoying. She always set a goal, and when she's on the path on going that goal, she's constantly whining, being insecure and shit. And I know they're supposed to develop a character later on, and that I know she's supposed to develop later on, but them doing this over and over is getting old really fast, and it just pissed the hell out of me. Let's just move on. Oh boy. Okay. Next. So the next unit we gonna talk about. So now the last unit that I will talk about. I will start a story about that, but the next unit I will bring up is the unit that I'll talk about from the very beginning. Okay. The next. Okay. Okay. The next unit that I will talk about is the one that I brought up at the beginning. Sorry for the wait. But yes, now we're back to Nightcore 25. I'm not sure I got that right. Oh, get the hell out of here, you sucks. Get the hell out of here. Oh well, it's not like I had another option anyway, but yes. They are my favorite unit in Project Sekai. Due to the flaw of the author unit, they have their own flaw that I brought up at the beginning, but honestly, in terms of story and character development, they are far superior than the usual garbage unit I just brought up earlier. And what's sad about this is that you have genuinely good characters that are stuck in bad units with annoying characters. And sadly, it's clear that some characters get more development and attention than others, who are just giving some who are just give us the fake impression that we develop them, only for them to really give us a very shallow event that doesn't very develop or explore the character as much depth as Nightcore 25. So sadly, some characters getting more attention than others, and while others are insufferable and don't grow very much, and some even feel really shallow and uninteresting, if that makes sense. So yeah, it was my criticism of Vocaloid Project Sekai unit. And finally, I'm glad I finally got this out of my chest. And by the way, I made some video about gachas, and be careful about gacha. I'm a free-to-play player, and they're really making life hard for me, and that's disgusting. But oh well, I love Vocaloid, and there's no other Vocaloid mobile game. Sadly, I'm a mobile game player, and some other device occasionally. But sadly, there is no other Vocaloid mobile game than this, so this is what I'm stuck with. So yeah, it was Dynamite Critic without retenue and budget. See ya.